And there's 60. Here's a quick review of the 422 horsepower IONIQ9 calligraphy. 0 to 60 there was 4.77 seconds, and 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 5 seconds. That is quick, and you can see the roads are a little wet. Instead of giving you guys a walk around and a full in-depth review like I do on my main channel, in today's quick review, I'm going to tell you what it's like to drive. Well, with any electric dual motor car, it's properly quick, and I'm going to get back into normal. I've been driving in normal all week this week. This vehicle is very quiet. That is not an exaggeration. It is extraordinarily quiet. Ride quality for such a big, heavy vehicle is pretty good as well. I enjoy having this blind spot view monitor, which is of course available on the upper trims here with this IONIQ9. This 3-row EV costs over 75 grand, about 77 is where it stickers at. And that's a lot of money, especially when the new Palisade has just hit the market. That comes with the V6, not nearly as fast as this. That's like a 9-second 0 to 60. But it is very smooth and very quiet and feels kind of in the same family as this. Two dual, I guess you could say 12-inch screens here, like you get on a Palisade. I have physical climate control similar to a Palisade. I will say the Palisade interior on the calligraphy is a little bit nicer than this. This is a little spaceshipy with these kind of silver finishes, some aluminum on the dash. It kind of looks cool, but it doesn't feel that luxurious. It kind of feels a bit more futuristic, and I guess maybe that's what they were going for here. The brakes this week have been difficult to smoothly bring this vehicle to a stop until you find the right setting that gels with your driving. And what do I mean by that? Well, there's 4 different levels of regen. There's 0 regen, 1, 2, 3, and then I pedal, which is 1 pedal driving. And all the regen settings were getting my kids sick, except for level 1. I haven't played with level 0 because I like level 1 because it gives me just a little bit of regen, just enough, and then I can modulate the deceleration with the pretty good brake pedal in here. But yeah, level 2, level 3, level 4, a bit nauseating for my occupants in here. Comfort's been really solid this week. I have a massage seat button, which does get my butt, kind of like the new Palisade. I appreciate the back and the butt massaging. I do have memory seats here, but they don't let me set it while I'm driving. Not available while driving. I just find that odd because it lets me do everything else on the screen here while driving, but I can't set my memory seats. Just weird. I do have a really good and responsive screen here. Of course, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay will be wireless. And swipe through here. It's pretty cool. Also, you can't see this now, but it does have ambient lighting that I really appreciate this week. My kids just boss me around and tell me I want pink, I want purple, I want red, or whatever it is, and so they really like this car. In terms of usability in the back seat, well, there are 4 seats on this model. You can't, or should I say, with the ottomans, which is lost on my children, but you can get this with 7 seats instead of the captain's chairs back there, which limits this to 6 seats. You guys want to talk about range? Look at this. I'm getting 3.5 miles per kilowatt hour, which is bonkers, with a 111 kilowatt hour battery pack. That means my in-town driving range is, well, I'll just put it on the screen. It's close to 400 miles. Yeah, close to 400 miles of range in town. Wait for my full review on my main channel, Kirk Kreifel, because I will test highway range and efficiency and see where it falls there. We know this has the 800 volt charging system. Yes, it will AC fast charge level 2 at 240 volt, but it does have the 800 volt DC fast charging system, which will get this probably 10 to 80% in about a half an hour with this large battery pack. That's my estimate. That's not Hyundai's estimate, but it's some of the fastest charging out there. The vents in here are in a good spot. I mean, the wireless charger here in a good spot. I do have off-road modes, so snow, mud, and sand. who's off-roading their IONIQ 9 with downhill descent control, I don't know. I do have a 360 camera, which won't work while I'm driving, but that's okay. Stay tuned for my full driving review on my main channel, where I'll talk more about the exterior, more about the specifics, the stats, more opinions, a lot more strong opinions about this vehicle. Is it worth about 20 plus grand more than a Palisade calligraphy? Well, I'll answer that on my full-length review. Thank you for watching today's quickie on Kirk's Quick Car Reviews. Stay tuned for more quick reviews here on the channel. And I'm just gonna finish this out being quiet and enjoying this really comfortable, quiet, and powerful family hauler. Does it handle well? Surprisingly well. Not quite as light feeling as that kicks in front of me, but let's blow by him and finish this out. Head-up display is good too in here. All right, have a great day.